everybody, welcome to Wild Boy Movies, the place to talk movies, and DreamWorks has dropped the first trailer for the upcoming Dogman movie. Now this is a movie that I've been very much anticipating because, as you can see right here, I am a fan of the book series. But now that we got our first trailer for the movie, I'm going to give you my thoughts on it and tell you on whether or not I'm excited for this movie or not. But be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and comment down below your thoughts on the Dogman trailer. But without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so like I said earlier, I am a fan of the Dogman series. I in fact have read all the books in the series. And it's a series that I quite enjoy. So when I heard that DreamWorks was going to be making a Dogman movie, I became very excited for it. Because it is the same company that made the Captain Underpants movie, which is my all-time favorite DreamWorks movie. And since DreamWorks doesn't want to give us a Captain Underpants 2, this is essentially the closest thing we'll get to a Captain Underpants movie sequel. But now getting on to my thoughts of the trailer, I honestly think that it's gonna be the next big movie after Sonic the Hedgehog 3 releases this December. Like, I absolutely love this trailer. This definitely got us a feel of what we can expect from this Dogman movie, and it looks to be just as good as the Captain Underpants movie that they put out. For starters, I gotta go ahead and praise the animation in this movie because I genuinely think that this looks just as good as the Captain Underpants movie's animation. It's just so fluent and expressive that it's an animation style that I absolutely love. And I also really love how they stuck close to the original book designs from Dave Pilkey. So yeah, with the animation, I think they absolutely did a perfect job with that animation. And from this trailer, I am loving how they're creating a whole new story of Dogman. They could have adapted one of the books to the movie, but no, they're doing the thing where they create a whole new story, but use certain elements from the Dogman books. We know that Little Petey is 100% for sure gonna be in the movie. Unfortunately, we don't see Little Petey in the trailer, and it does seem that Little Petey's origin is gonna be exactly the same as the book origin, which from the plot synopsis says that Dogman and Petey are gonna have to team up to save Little Petey from a common enemy. And before we got this trailer, I speculated that it would be the Fleas who would be the main villain of the movie, but rewatching this trailer, I'm thinking that it's going to be Flippy who kidnaps Little Petey in this movie. I mean, we do get a small tease of Flippy in this trailer, and he seems to be dead already, which means that he could eventually become Mecha Flippy like he does in the Dogman books. I'm also gonna say that the cast does a pretty good job from what we gotten in the trailer. Looking at the cast, for me, it seems like that it's gonna be a lot of lesser known actors, but there are only 3 actors from this cast that I recognize. One of them is Little Rel Howery, who I recognize from Jordan Peele's Get Out. He's gonna be voicing Chief in this movie, and while I did want Samuel L. Jackson to voice Chief in this movie, I think Little Rel Howery is doing a great job as that character. I liked him in Get Out, so I'm pretty sure he's gonna do a good job in this Dogman movie. You also got Ricky Gervais, which I recognize that name from Muppets Most Wanted being number 2 to Constantine. And he does not make a voice appearance in this trailer because he is going to be the voice of Flippy. But the biggest surprise cast member for me was Pete Davidson. He is going to be voicing the character of Petey, and I recognize Pete Davidson, whether that be in Transformers Rise of the Beast or his Peacock series. And honestly, I think he's doing a great job as Petey. That was a character when I was thinking of my fan casting for this movie. I didn't know who to cast as Petey. And yes, when I heard that Pete Davidson would be voicing Petey, I was surprised. But when hearing his performance in this trailer, I'm thinking he's gonna do a fine job as the evil cat. Other than that, I have no idea who Isla Fisher is, who is going to be voicing Sarah in this movie. But from the trailer, I'm thinking she's going to be doing a good job as the voice of Sarah. The origin of Dogman is very faithful to the book. But most importantly, this looks like a lot of fun. Like, I highly doubt that Dogman is going to be getting some Oscar attention, but it's one of those movies made to entertain you. And that's the vibes I got from this trailer. It's made to entertain you. Like, really, DreamWorks has been on a roll with their animated movies lately. Like, I absolutely loved the Ruby Gillman movie that we got last summer. Sad that it ended up bombing at the box office. And we also have the amazing reviews of The Wild Robot, which I am very excited to see. If this movie can be just as good as that first Captain Underpants movie and also very entertaining at the same time while also staying faithful to the book series, this could easily become one of my all-time favorite DreamWorks movies of all time, whether or not into my favorite movies of all time. But as for my wish list of what to see in this Dogman movie, for one, Kevin Hart and Thomas Middleditch reprising their roles as George Beard and Harold Hutchins for a cameo either at the beginning or the end, because in the Dogman books, it is a story created by both George and Harold. And I want to see Weird Al do the Dogman movie theme song because his Captain Underpants song goes absolutely hard. So yeah, this has instantly shot up to become one of my most anticipated movies of 2025, and I can't wait for January 31st to finally arrive so I can sit down in the movie theater and watch this movie. But that was my thoughts on the Dogman trailer. I am very much looking forward to this movie and I cannot wait to check this one out. But what about you guys? Go ahead and leave your thoughts down in the comments section. And while you're at it, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in the next video. And have a great day.